Hello.
Hello.
I'm Leslie, also known as You Don't Call Me Les.
And I'm Laura, also known as Lala, and this is the Knit Girls.
Episode 16, alternatively titled, We're Lame and We Suck.
Also, we had a wasp.
Yes, this is take
scary.
2. We got about 5 minutes into the other one, and there was a wasp, and some shrieking might have happened.
And it hit the ceiling fan and flew towards my head.
So, whoever wrote this book will be happy to know that it worked very well as a wasp killer. I dropped it on the wasp and then jumped up on the book a few times. So it is deceased. So I guess we can go ahead and start with works in progress.
Sure. I'm working on my log cabin. That was perfect because I managed to get to the end of a row.
It's huge.
It's 33 by 33 roundabout. So at least it will be by the time I get all the way around this row. I have 2 more squares on this to go, and then 2 more around, like this side, and then that purple side, and that'll be my 8th. Yeah, I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that'll be my 8th time around.
And you have to go around 2 whole more times.
Yeah. So I have around 10 more skeins to do after this one. Yeah.
So are your blocks taking up a whole skein at this point?
No, but after this one, I'm going to weigh it on the next one because it might not be 10 that I have left. I might only have like 6 left.
Yeah.
So I have to look and see how much I really have left, or it could be more than that.
But this will really make a big dent in your stash down, right?
Yeah, it's 20 skeins. I'm at 29 to go right now, so if I finish this, my goal every day is to get 1 block done. So in like 10 days I should be done, roundabout. So
we have lots of travel coming up that we'll talk about later. It's good garter stitch knitting.
Yeah. So if I take, it's kind of getting large to carry places though.
That's true.
Here in my house, or my only place I work on it, I watch Bones and work on it, but and it takes around 3 episodes of Bones or 2.5 hours to get 1 block done at this point. So, this is my block for today. I hadn't even really started it yet.
So, what else are you working on?
I'm working on the Vertizags. They are almost done. I worked on these for like 4 episodes of Bones today.
She was trying hard to finish it.
I really was. So, they're there. I have like another...
So you've turned the heel, you just have a little bit of your cuff
left. 2 inches to go in the cuff, and then I'll be done. The heel's a really different construction. It's kind of neat. You increase in the middle of this. It's done on 2 circulars, so you're increasing in a straight line, like knit in front and back, knit in front and back. So it's like knit 16, knit in front and back, knit in front and back, knit 16, knit 17, knit in front and back, knit in front and back, knit 17. So it's increasing every time, but you're getting that line at the bottom that becomes the gusset at the bottom, essentially.
You haven't knit one like this before, right?
I have not knit one like this before, so it's different.
I'll be curious to see how you feel about them after wear.
Yeah, because it's going to be, that line's going to be right at the bottom of your foot, so it's going to be interesting. It's different. I like different, so.
So what else are you working on?
That's it.
Those are your 2?
Those are my 2 active whips. I'm going to start the lion scarf from the new Cascade 220, like 50 quick projects to knit, which I'll review probably next week after I do the lion scarf. It's going to be a project for our LYS. They're going to use it as a shop model, so it's going to be out of Superwash 220. Yep, and hopefully I'll get those socks done tonight, and then I can get started on that tomorrow. And I have another sock that I'm going to work on, an older, unfinished UFO. Actually, I might have that with me. Hold on. There you go. Because tonight at the video chat, we were going to talk about
our oldest UFO.
UFO. This isn't my oldest, but I didn't feel like digging around.
Oh, I remember this. Was this a mini mochi?
No, this is Noro. So this is a Noro sock. Just plain stockinette that I started around 2 years ago. And it's just the Curon sock. And I got 1 done. I just need to get the 2nd done. So I'm going to get started on that as my plain stockinette carry around project.
So why did you not do the 2nd one? You just got bored or something else?
Something else caught my fancy, I'm thinking. I'm easily distracted. I have ADHD knitting skills. And I'm going to do those on my knit picks.
I love my knit picks DPNs. I would love to own the signature ones, I think. I say that, but I've tested, or I don't want to say I've tested, I've played around with Laura's before, and I have some weird neuroses about noises, certain kinds of repetitive noises, and the knit picks actually have the center part of them are actually ridged. Very, very, I mean, it's hard to see it. You have to really
they've got grooves.
Yeah. And that's
like
to help your knitting
tiny grooves,
from
so
sliding
it won't
off,
slide off.
which is great. But it does make a tiny noise when they rub together. That would get on every nerve.
Now I feel like I should do it for the rest of the house.
So I can't do that. Although I do love the points on them. I am considering getting one set of the circulars just to have.
I want to try the new Blackthorn DPNs. Do you know anything about those? They're these new double pointed needles. They're around $30 for a pair, and they'll do the custom lengths, and they're pretty sharp. My girl Robot has a pair.
What's the
And
angle?
they're made out of like the things that they make jets out of. Like the same composite materials that they make jets out of.
That might be neat.
So they're supposed to be really strong and really pointy and a less expensive kind of signature. Well, they're $30, and I think I spent, well, I didn't spend any money. I got it for Christmas. But to get the signatures come in sets of 4, and then you have to buy the 5th one extra, and I think a set of 4 is...
It's like 40
45 something. Maybe?
I know it's high. It's 40 something. It could be 45. I don't know.
So to get a set of 5 is over $50, we'll say. So the Blackthorns might be an interesting alternative to that.
I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, they were on Plurk today, so
see,
I got it in my head.
I try to read everything on Plurk, but if you're gone for even a couple hours, it's impossible to catch up sometimes. So I click and read everything I can, and then I just have to mark some stuff as read.
I read almost everything, but I don't, or at least the original post, I read everything. I might not read the comments and everything, but I don't comment on a whole lot. Like, I'm really bad about reading good morning and not doing the little wavy smiley face back, so I'm gonna get better about that. Because people say good morning to me. It's only polite to say good morning
This
to
is
them.
true.
So what are you working on?
A lot, actually.
A baby hat.
A baby hat. This is just my podcast knitting because I need something mindless. So it's just a plain hat. I'm working on the test knit, which is downstairs, and I still haven't got the go-ahead to show it to y'all. So I can't, and I'm behind on that as well. I'm so lame this week. I haven't gotten anything done that I feel like I need to have gotten done. So I've got that, and then I got another, what's her name on the Ravelry? Victie, V-I-C-K-T-I-E.
Looks like there's a note on there.
Yeah, yeah, well, I think that's spelled different. Vicky T, I don't know. Anyway, a lady in the Woolmizer group answered my request for more Sabrina because I didn't have enough. So she sent me some, and it matches really well. So this is, I'll probably take this with me to Stacy's. I'm probably going to try to get the cuff done before so I can just do brainless stuff after that.
I might take my Norwegian Rose to knit on in the car since it's just you and me.
Yeah, that'd be neat. So this is another thing that's unfinished, and technically it's not on the needles, but it is a work in progress. So
it's very cute, and the pattern designer was really sweet.
Debbie Lake, yeah, she emailed us back and told us that she enjoyed the program, and she thanked us for mentioning the pattern. So I love it, and actually there's none finished as of a couple days ago except for the designers up there. So of course I'm going to try to finish them soon so I can get them up there.
It makes a difference when people are nice. Now I'm like, ooh, I should cast those on too.
Yeah.
So I might, we'll see. Not until after I finish the Norwegian Roses. So like December.
We've had some new people cast on and say, it's okay if I start late, I'll still finish before Laura.
I know. It's hilarious.
So, that's what's on my needles. Finished objects. We both have the same thing. Nothing.
Yep, nothing.
We have nothing to show you.
Nothing is finished.
And I really couldn't even tell you why. I mean, I guess I could kind of tell you why for me, because I've been trudging through the test knit, and it's taken up all of my time. I really haven't had much time to knit anything else. And spinning, we are kind of in the middle of Tour de Fleece, right?
Yep.
We're about halfway there, so.
We're through week 1. So week 1 ended Friday. Today is day 9 of Tour de Fleece. It goes 20 days, I believe.
Is it? I don't keep up. I don't post my progress
so
or anything. I'm such a bad person, but.
I post almost every day. I haven't today.
Yeah.
I might borrow your light box and take a good picture of those singles.